Students, then we left at double bar chart. Now pie graph. Pie graph is depicting the data as a whole. For example, we see such kind of graph when we see elections. इलेक्शंस के टाइम पे किस पार्टी को कितना वोट मिला, कितना परसेंट वोट मिला, इज शोन यूजिंग पाई ग्राफ. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे आपका दिस होल इज वॉट इलेक्शंस का डेटा. द एंटायर सर्कल विल शो इलेक्शंस का डेटा. In this it will show that 10% is for others party. Suppose BJP has got 50%, suppose 25% Congress, and 15% TMC. So that is how the data shown, that how many votes are not shown on this graph, but the percentage of votes which the individual party has got. So a pie graph is for depicting a whole a whole data. Like bar graph is used for depicting independent variables, independent set of observations. Two set of observation or three set of observation will be shown on double bar graph. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगेन आई एम रिपीटिंग, अगर बार ग्राफ में दिखाना है, चाहे सिंगल बार ग्राफ हो डबल बार ग्राफ हो, इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स दिखाए जाते हैं. व्हाट आर इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स? दैट एक्स एक्सिस का वेरिएबल इज नॉट डिपेंडेंट ऑन वाई एक्सिस का वेरिएबल. yesterday also I have shown you that example, that petrol prices in the quarter of January, February and March in 2020, what were the petrol prices in the quarter of January, February and March? What we are going to do, एक्स एक्सिस में मैंने मंथ्स डिपिक्ट कर दिए एंड वाई एक्सिस में मैंने पेट्रोल प्राइजेस डिपिक्ट कर दिए. सो आई कैन से दैट पेट्रोल प्राइजेस आर नेवर डिपेंडेंट ऑन द month. So x axis and y axis are two independent variables. Now I can make price जनवरी में कितना था, फरवरी में कितना था, मार्च में कितना था, एंड मैं बार ग्राफ बनाऊंगी. आई विल गेट सिंगल बार. If I have to depict petrol and diesel prices both of quarter January, February and March, और यहाँ पे मैंने prices depict किए, then in that case आपको यहाँ पे दो बार बन जाएंगे, one for petrol, one for diesel. For example यहाँ पे जैसे दिया हुआ है mango का sale on Monday and mango का sale on Tuesday. So sales is in kg. Mango का sales on Monday and mango का sales on Tuesday. Two set of observations are given here, but both the variables, both x-axis and y-axis are independent. Whereas when we are going to make line graph or linear graph, we are going to get dependent variables. So suppose dependent variables like speed, distance and time, or for that matter here let's see in this example, speed is equal to what? Distance upon time. Speed is equal to distance upon time. So in linear graph we will get, suppose speed is increasing with the time. So x axis will depict time and y axis will depict speed. So this is a perfect example of dependent variables. Here I am giving you the example of dependent and independent variables. Please try to understand. I am not explaining what is linear graph right now. I am explaining what are independent variables and dependent variables. So linear graph is used for depicting dependent variables. So speed and time, they go hand in hand. उनका formula होता है. They are dependent on each other. So for that we will be using linear graph. Now for histogram. Histogram में what are we doing? We are showing data intervals. So histogram में bar graphs will be connected with each other because we are showing data intervals. Here we are not showing one data, we are showing is interval में कितने number of, so the interval is weight of the students. 35 to 40 kg के interval में कितने बच्चे हैं? 6 students. 40 to 45 kg के block में कितने बच्चे हैं? 12 students. 45 to 50 के block में कितने बच्चे? 8 students. Here they are not saying that all 6 students are 36 kg. Here they are saying that there are 6 students between 35 to 40 kg. So ये between वाली जो data हमें दिखाना है, that is called data in intervals, will be shown using histogram. So here see x axis में 35 to 40, 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55. So that's why they are interconnected, all the graphs. बीच में कोई gap नहीं होगा. So no gaps between the intervals. Then comes line graph. So line graph में हम वो data दिखाएंगे. This is also again independent variables होंगे. Time and temperature are not dependent on each other, but it is something changing continuously over periods of time. The temperature is changing continuously. 6 a.m. में it was 37 degree, 10 a.m. में it is 40 degree, 2 p.m. में it is 38 degree, 6 p.m. में it is 35 degree. So this will be shown data which is changing continuously over period of time. See, in within 24 hours it is changing frequently. So to depict such kind of data we will use line graph. Here see that the temperature and the time, how with time the temperature increased. It was at its peak at 10 a.m. 40 degree. Then it started coming down and it was at its least at 6 p.m. Can you see the graph? So we will, on your graph, we will mark points as we are doing. 6 a.m. में कितना था? 37 degree, right? 6 a.m. में it was 37 degree. 10 a.m. में it is 40 degree. So we'll mark dots like this and then we are going to join these lines, which is showing. This is called line graph. This is not bar graph. See, we could have done bar here, but instead of, making bar here, we could have drawn ऐसे यहाँ पे bar बना सकते थे. But instead of making bar here, what are we doing? We are making points here because this is line graph. This graph is used to show continuous change in data. Then exercise 15.1. I hope all of you have done this. If you have any doubt, please tell me. We'll discuss it. Since half of the students are coming to the class, so they are getting their doubts clear there. So for example, see question number 7, time temperature graph, which is justifying. Which one is justifying? The first graph, see, it is showing time and time के साथ the temperature is continuously changing and it is increasing. Time के साथ what matters is time के साथ temperature should be continuously changing. It should not be constant. So this graph is correct. Now in this graph, time के साथ temperature is continuously decreasing. This is also correct. In this graph, time is constant. See, एक ही time पे रुक गया है, but the temperature is increasing. Is it possible? No, it is not possible. In case of weather, आप अगर देखो 10 बजे क्या suddenly temperature increase होता है, sudden इतना ज़्यादा temperature. So this is not correct graph. Again, here the temperature is constant, but the time is increasing. That is also not possible. With time, the temperature changes, but not it stays constant. And in this case, at one particular time, the temperature doesn't increase suddenly. So these two graphs are correct and these two graphs are wrong. So that is how you are going to read the provided graph here, and then you have to read the data what is shown here.